In this video I'm going to call back to two recent videos. One where I cooked scrambled eggs in sous vide, that means to seal in the vacuum pouch and put into a water bath. And also in another previous video I tested products from the Chinese tap merchant TEMU. Well, I've done both things again. This is the Jiaokang vacuum sealer. The current vacuum sealer I've had for over 10 years is gutting on its last legs, unfortunately. There were some gammy moments in that video. It wasn't quite vacuuming, frankly. It's a good one, Sous Vide Supreme, but it needed replacing. So I thought I'd replace it with something extremely cheap. Home automatic packing machine. Strictly prohibit empty running. I never run on an empty stomach. Let's open it up and find out. I haven't opened this yet, so let's figure out what's in there. Well, you do get some bags ready to vacuum seal. That's nice. Oh, and you get a UK plug. That was going to be one thing. I thought we're going to not get a UK plug out of this, and we're going to have to cut the video for a couple of hours while I put a new plug on it. Instructions, actually in not English. Oh no, we have got some English. Very good. Now, obviously vacuum sealing I'm associating with sous vide cooking, but actually it can be used for all kinds of food safety and preparation. By removing the air from the package before you put it away in the fridge or freezer, or even just in the cupboard, you are generally extending the life of most of these things. So, destroy the box. Oh dear. Oh well. And here we go. It is as light as anything, I'm not surprised. Has a clip at either end, and that just sort of holds in place. Whoa. So the construction of it is way cheap. So we've got the heat seal bar here, your sponge form ring which helps keep the vacuum out. There's your vacuum nozzle, and two incredibly primitive diodes over there. And this has a releasing valve on the top just to let air. It'd be like a pressure cooker if you ever use one of those. Put the food into a bag and straighten and smooth the mouth. Put the open end of the bag into the vacuum chamber under the air port. Let's give it a go. It's so light. I can't get over how light it feels. Let's find something to vac seal. A lemon. In the bag it goes. Exactly what I've done. In fact, it's got little clips. Well, that's quite cute. I assume that's, yeah. There's little clips in there. I'll show you a close up. Where you can nudge the bag under, keep it housed. That's kind of neat actually. We've got green lights, push, press vacuum and sealing button. Toggle the exhaust valve to release the vacuum pressure. Pop! There it goes. It's a vacuum sealed lemon. Just what you wanted. Colour me impressed. I didn't expect that to work. I thought that was going to fail. Let's have another go. I opened a pack of chicken earlier and I've got some left over. And they will keep in this Ziploc bag, but hey, I'm going to put some seasoning in the bag before we use it. I'm a huge fan of this Santa Maria roasted garlic and pepper seasoning. So it's just a pepper grinder with garlic, onions, salt, little chili. Not sponsored, I just really like it. I'm just going to put a bunch of this in the bag. It makes a really nice seasoning and loads of stuff. Tesco did their own version. It's nowhere near as good. Just going to open that up. Give it a little shake around. Clamp it up. Press the button. They are pretty perfectly sealed. I didn't think that was going to work, you know. I felt for sure that was going to just completely go wrong on me, but it's coming out alright. So that's the vacuum sealer from Zhao Kang of TEMU. It hasn't blown up my house yet, that I can tell. It seals, it does the vacuuming bit. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm actually very impressed. How long it will last, that's another matter, because it feels so cheap. And obviously the pump went on 9 eventually. Will that happen here? I don't know. But you know what? It's okay. I was going to put the price up here. It wasn't a lot of money that I paid for it. And if this one isn't available, I'm sure there's 100 other identical models. So if you like to store things, keep things in the cupboard, they take up less space, or for deep freeze, again, taking up much less space to keep in the freezer, seal them up, they will last ages. So there we go, very impressive. You can always click here and have a look at me reviewing other stuff from TEMU, which is not quite as successful, pretty bad actually, or down here, there'll be some other recipes for sous vide, well worth a go. Thanks.